Hi, I want to introduce all of our middle school students to Sora by Overdrive, which is our audiobook and ebook platform. So, the first thing you want to do is log in to your district Gmail account. And when you get there, you'll want to go to your Clever portal, or Clever may pop up for you. You can always go to www.kcsdschools.net/clever to get there. And once you get there, you will go down to the ebooks and audiobooks, and you're going to look for the Space Dude Flying Through Space. Click on him, and that's Sora by Overdrive. And it may ask you to log in with your Gmail account, or if you have a Clever badge, you could use that. And the first time you log in, if it does not find your school, so let's say that it said it was looking for a school, you can switch schools and do a search for the Kershaw County School District, or look for Kershaw. Say, this is my school, and you're going to sign in with the Kershaw County School District. And once you get here, you will be able to see all the books that we have with the Kershaw County School District that you can read. And so you can scroll through here. You can see we have over 400 books available right now. They're categorized in different subject areas, just like you could look around your school library on the shelves. Sometimes they're little spotlight areas. So here are some new ebooks that they have available. Here are the audiobooks, so you can search for those. And then sometimes there are areas like, here are our most popular. Pretty soon we'll have the Junior Book Awards available here, so you can kind of look for these different spotlights. But you can look and find a book that you're interested in and then click on it to check it out. And I'm going to show you that in just a minute, but I want to show you something else really cool as well. So if you look up to the top right-hand side, you will see these three little lines. If you click on that there, I'm going to show you how to change your nickname first. So you can click on your nickname. It'll take you to this page, and you just go up here and type what nickname you want it to have. My friend Philip right there, put his name in his account. But when I click back over to the right again, I want to add the Kershaw County Library, because our friends at the Kershaw County Library have made it so easy for us to connect and for students to use their library books. So if you click Add a Public Library, now we're going to do a search again, and you can search by Kershaw, and you are going to select the South Carolina Low Country Consortium. That is what our Kershaw County Library has a branch. That's what they use for their ebooks and audiobooks. So pick South Carolina Low Country Consortium, say, this is my library. And just like that, you're connected, and it's going to let you look for the juvenile and young adult books there. So you can say, okay, got it. And now you can look through thousands of books from the Kershaw County Library that you can read and access. So you can again search the shelves there to see what books they have available. They will have different spotlight books and information here for you to access. And again, if you look at the top right here, at the very, very top, you can click back and forth between our school district and the public library. Now, there's one more step we've got to do if I want to check out a book and actually read it from the Kershaw County Public Library. So I'm going to show you this, and we can look at this together. So let's say I look here and I say, oh, what book do I want to read? Let's see. I want to check out The Maze Runner. So let me click on that one right here. And it shows me that I could borrow it right now. So that means I can go ahead and read it right this minute. Now, if it said that it's on hold, that means somebody else is using it and I've got to wait, but I could put a hold in it, and then it'll remind you when that book comes in. Or you could even make a list of books that you want to read if you are not interested in reading it right now, but you want to read it later. So what if I want to borrow it? It's this easy. I can click borrow. And the first time I ever borrow a Kershaw County Public Library book, I'm going to click sign in, and then I've just got to select my library. But what you're going to do, because this is special just for our school district, is you pick Kershaw County School District, and sign in using the Kershaw County School District Library. It's going to do its magic, connect us up, and now I am now connected and I can click borrow, and ta-da, I have that ebook right now. So the great thing is I can, it'll take a minute. I can sync it so I can download it to my device so that if I'm going over to grandma's house tomorrow and she doesn't have good internet, I can have it on my Chromebook and I don't even have to worry about not having the internet. To read the book, I just click on the pages, just like I would click on the pages or turn the page right there. And so I can click to get to the pages I want to. Another great feature is, let's say I get, let's get to, all right, let's see, I say, and I can click back to go this way. Let's say I get to chapter 3. I was just starting chapter 3 and my parents call, it's dinner time. I can bookmark the book right there. But the other cool thing is, I don't even have to do that. I can bookmark pages if I want to save several pages and go back later. But let's say I just close the book right there on chapter 3. Oop, and I earned a little badge. You'll get little achievements as you do things in the program. But let's say I completely close it. So let's say I've closed it, I've got it, I've shut down my computer for the day, and the next day I want to come back and read my ebook. All I have to do is go back to Sora. It's going to remember that I was reading this book or any other books. I can have several books checked out if I want to. And then I can click on that book or click on the book at the bottom, and it will open me right back to the last page I was on. So it remembers where I am. It knows what I'm doing. So let me close it. Let's say I finish the book now. The books will automatically check back in 2 weeks. So you don't even have to worry about returning it. But let's say I want my friends to read it. There's still 13 days left, so other people could be reading this book. And you see it had downloaded on my computer there. I can click this. Let's say if I can return it right now, which I'm going to show you, but I could also renew it. So let's say I've got one chapter left to go. I want to finish it. I could go back in there and do that. So let me click here, and I'm going to click return the book, and now any of my other friends could return it. And see, I earned a badge for returning a book early. So it's always being a good citizen to get to return that book back. So now I could go back and browse through my library and find other books. So it took me back to the Kershaw County Library. And again, I can just click back and forth to go to other libraries. I hope you will use this, find some great books, talk to your librarian. If there's a book that's not in here that you want, let the librarian know and we can add more books to it. We're going to keep building this, getting better and better options. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy reading a good book.